my name is Zach. I'm on the WM7X testing team here. We've been getting a lot of questions about how do you test with the FCC being closed? And it's pretty easy. Honestly, the process hasn't changed a whole lot. Now, there's going to be some action items that we're going to have to do after the FCC opens back up again. But we're still testing every day, pretty much 12 hours a day. So if you want to get your ham radio license, absolutely come on in, get registered. We'd be happy to help you out. Now, the registration process looks just a little bit different here. So let me walk you through on how we're going to do that. So on hamstudy.org, if you actually look for a WM7X testing session, click on the green ellipsis behind it. Down at the very bottom, there's going to be a register button. Once you tap on that, it's going to ask you some basic questions. The first one, are you under the age of 13? Well, I'm over the age of 13 by a little ways there, so I'm going to say begin. Now, since I have an FRN number, I would enter it here. Now, you might not have an FRN number, especially if you're brand new to the hobby. So you just simply check this box for I don't have an FRN. Click on next. It's going to give you a prompt here. Simply say continue without an FRN. Enter your information. Now, this is going to be important. You're going to want to make sure this information matches your license. So if your driver's license says Samuel, but you go by Sam, you're going to want to put Samuel there as your first name. Make sure it matches identically. And make sure your address information is correct. And then just simply advance through these ones. Now, if you have any problems at all through the registration process, our contact information is on that first screen there. Simply reach back out to us. We'd be happy to walk you through the entire process. Now, after the FCC opens back up, you're going to want to register for your FRN. Now, to do that, you just simply log into your CORS account like you always have. We actually have a previous video on how to do all that same thing. It's just currently closed at the moment. Now, once you have your FRN information, you're going to want to do a couple of things with it. First, you're going to want to send it off to our VEC, Volunteer Examiner Coordinator, and you're going to want to provide them with your name, the testing team in which you tested with, which for you, it's going to be WM7X, and your FRN number. So that way they can correlate you and match you up. And then they'll send it off to the FCC. Now, once they do that, the FCC usually takes a couple of business days to do this. Sometimes there's going to be a little bit of a backlog, especially with the big shutdown here. So it might take them a little bit longer. Now, once the FCC gets done processing it, they should be sending you an email. That email is going to have a link to pay that $35 application fee. When you're doing it, make sure you do it from only a computer, never a mobile device. While you're in there, if they give you the opportunity to review that Form 605, just let it pass you on by. Just log in there, pay the fee, and log back out again. Normally, 24 hours after that fee's been paid, you'll receive that second email with a link to download your official license. And if you're a brand new technician, at that point, you'll be able to get on the air. Now, if you're an upgrade, you can still use your privileges. Just need to append your call sign with a stroke AG or AE, depending on your upgrade, until the FCC is able to process it and update in the ULS there. Now, that's a whole lot of information I threw at you there. If you have any questions at all on any of it, be sure to reach out to us. We're here to help you. We want you to succeed, okay? All right. Well, it's been a pleasure talking to you. Hopefully we get to talk to you again here soon, okay?